sweetie. You're
Oh.
you're a sweetheart. The
Oh.
vocals, you know, are not strong enough. They're just not.
Dude, so sweet. I really wanted your vocals to be where you...
Yo, what's good, Tristans and Trist fam? So today we're going to check out cringe, most awkward and worst auditions on American Idol. We're going to give some of these people some advice on how to improve their voices, because there are some weird people that audition on American Idol and they could probably use some help. But anyway, before we get started, be sure you check out my website, youcansinganything.com, because I do teach singing lessons online every single day. Also down in the description, links to my Instagram, my Twitter, and also my vlog channel. Let's get started. Follow me on Insta. It's not nearly as big as it should be. That's what she said.
Nobody from the show has ever once inspired me. I admit I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 episodes at the most.
Oh, no, fam.
I'll admit I'm not a big fan of the show.
No, fam. A little bit delusional.
Who are you as good as, in your opinion?
The lead singer from Queen.
Freddie Mercury.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Okay.
Never say that.
And what are you going to sing today?
Never say that. Even if it's
Bohemian
true.
Rhapsody by Queen.
Oh, no.
All right.
Right.
Is this story alive? Or is this just fantasy? Going on inside.
Oh my God.
No escape
Oh, poor
from
guy.
reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
So first of all, this song is not sung in falsetto. He's using the wrong part of his voice to sing. Some people might do that stuff for stylistic purposes, like because they want to add a special twist to the song, but he's doing it because he can't do it the actual way.
I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy.
Because normally it's like, what? I'm just a poor boy, give me no sympathy. Of course I ain't Freddie, but it's in your normal voice, and he's, I'm just a it's not gonna work.
Easy go, little high, little low. Hit me when the wind blows.
Freddie would be belting that. Oh, poor guy. I feel bad for him.
Carry on.
I feel so bad for him.
I can also do country as well. Too.
No,
You know what?
come on.
That's probably your best genre of music, right?
Stephen, I mean, I've heard some weird auditions in my life, but I've got to tell you, that is possibly the weirdest I've ever heard in my life. I mean, it was like a 1-year-old singing that song.
Ooh, harsh.
No, I'm not being harsh, Stephen. That's what it was like. I mean, it was weird.
Oh, I'm also a little off practice as well, too. I mean, the last time I took formal lessons was back in high school. All right?
And what did the instructor say?
Back then, I was getting all A's in concert choir.
You think that would win you this competition?
Actually, with some practice and with some coaching, I can actually win it. I think I
So
could.
it's just lack of practice and coaching which is the problem.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Well, that is
Who
true.
should be your coach?
Well, if Simon thinks that he knows it all and knows what the hell he's talking about, bring it on.
No, okay,
Well,
please.
Come on.
Please,
You think
that's
you're so
enough.
damn hot,
That's enough,
definitely
please.
coach me.
I couldn't. It would be like coaching a one-legged man to win the 100-meter sprint. You know, I may be a great coach, but if you haven't got it, you haven't got it.
Hey,
Okay, I disagree with Simon. I don't like how Simon, like, discourages them from singing in general, but at the same time, like, it's not someone that has this sort of an attitude. It's not just teaching them how to sing that's the problem. It's teaching them how to drop their ego and to stop. There's a lot of psychological stuff that's going on with this person that is, it's just not the place for a vocal coach.
See, don't be about it, or don't sing about it, be about it. All right, don't sing it, just bring it. All right. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
Okay, right away I can tell you what's wrong with this guy. First of all, the pitch. That's the biggest thing, is the pitch. Second of all, he's opening his mouth way too much. And third of all, he's being way too loud. These notes, what are these?
Lean on me.
It's so hard because I don't know what key he's trying to sing in. Lean on me, where you're not strong. You really don't need to be trying so hard for these. And lean on me when you're not strong. Doing all that crazy stuff. It's just very, very simple. It's very easy. It's fairly low in pitch. Those are all things that I would want to work on. The pitch would be the biggest thing. The second thing would be not being so loud. So having him practice doing quiet things, like singing the song, lean, lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be afraid. Right? Just getting it easy and light and all the pitches right. And that would take a few months to maybe even a year, depending on how much he's willing to work. And then moving on forward to making it more loud and more powerful. A lot of stuff to do with this.
Strong, and I'll be your friend.
Look how much he's opening his mouth.
I'll help you carry on. No,
No. It's too much.
won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
And I think that's causing a lot of his pitch problems, because his pitch isn't
man.
this
This
so
has
bad.
been one of the worst days we've ever had. And you are probably the worst we've had today.
But the locals were defiant.
Well, the reason I tried out for
my
American
God.
Idol is I feel that it's a good way to show off your talent. My mom is here today. She's been very supportive.
Misha, how are you feeling about the audition?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you think it's gonna go?
I think it's going to go well.
Well,
She's like she looks like Sia if Sia made a lot of different life
It's
choices.
sexy.
it's sexy?
Yes.
Oh.
To me, the reason I'm sexy is it's more of an attitude, in my opinion. It's not just your look that makes you sexy. It's confidence, it's an attitude, it's just something that you project to people.
There's one thing to notice, by the way, with a lot of the singers on these shows, it's not usually just that they aren't great singers. They're not great singers because they have an ego built up around them. Like, that's so freaking common. I used to get students that would book lessons with me just to argue that their voice was good. And I wasn't even being rude to them. Like, that's just who they were, and they just refused to believe, I don't know.
All right, so what you singing today?
I'm singing Don't Ya by the Pussycat Dolls. Yeah?
Of course, it's Seattle.
Just from the way that they're speaking, I can probably tell you how it is that she's gonna sing. Because people who are untrained, they sing exactly the same way that they speak, which is they have sort of like this sound going on. And so it's gonna be like, what is it? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Something like that. That's what's gonna happen. I'm always talking about nasal airflow, but this girl has way too much of it.
I know you like me. I know
I told you.
That's why whenever I come around, she's all over you. And I know you want it, it's easy to see. And in the back of your mind, I know you should be on with me.
Actually, your tone isn't as too bad.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you?
No.
So her pitch was not bad, and actually her tone wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But she does like to do a lot of her phrasing is kind of weird.
And in the back of your mind.
And in the back of your mind. It's just like she's like pausing and stopping. And what I want to do, if I were to work with her, I would have her do more of a legato phrase to smooth everything out. Like, what are the words? Like da 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 da. Just like working on getting it a little bit more smooth as opposed to this
I know you should be on.
What I always like to do with people is get them to do the opposite of whatever their habit is. And so her habit is to put everything here all the time. And so one of the instances where I'd want to have them move it more to like a fuller sound just to get them to break that habit, because that's going to get in her way forever if she doesn't fix that.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me?
And her pitch does actually need some work. So those are the main things that I would focus on. And it's just really the basics. Like with people that are starting from here, you just want them to be able to do something really, really basic, like sing a phrase, have it sound okay, and not have it be choppy or weird, and just have it sound good. And then from there, and that could take several years, by the way, a year, 2 years. It really depends on their psychology and how much they're willing to practice and learn. And then from there, they can start progressing and doing more crazy stuff. But she's at the beginner stages, like very beginner stages.
I think, she's, very nervous.
I am, yeah. I'm nervous.
Should have sung, Sweet Home Alabama, because she's, that's...
Warm up.
Oh, no.
Right,
that's
right.
more
I
like
should have
her
done
thing,
that, yeah.
Girls, nice to meet you.
No.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
The mom needs to not be encouraging that like this. Like, should be, I don't know. But what I meant by her mom shouldn't be encouraging her like that. Her mom should be encouraging her passion, but not encouraging her to do this, if that makes sense. Like, not on TV. Like, encourage her to get a coach and to learn how to really, really sing and sing well. Her mom might be trying to be supportive and sweet, but it just winds up having the opposite effect.
And I have an amazing personality that if you put
He's going to have the same problems as the last person,
You'll
from a
see.
speaking voice.
You'll see
Okay,
it.
what are you going to sing?
God Bless America.
Right.
God bless America.
Okay, wait, actually, like right at the beginning, I was like, this actually might not be that bad. But then he starts to do something weird. Like the beginning couple notes were actually not bad.
God bless America.
That's when it gets weird. Like, God bless America. He doesn't know how to do vibrato, and so he's just doing sort of a fake version of it with his breath. It just, oh my God. This guy has actual, like, he's starting from a good place.
Land that I love.
It's not bad though, like not
beside her and guide her.
Really bad artistic choice. Like really bad artistic choice. This could have been, I don't know if he could have made it, but he could have had a good audition. That was not a good choice. And guide her. Like don't change it. It's a good song by itself.
He's been practicing a lot upstairs in the holding room, so he sounds like he's ready. I've got my heart.
I can tell that he's been practicing.
To the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
And some of the pitch there is just... The pitch needs work, but I don't think it's because his sense of pitch is not good. I think it's because he's just not modifying his vowels correctly. My home sweet. And he's trying to go home. He's trying to go up there with it, but he's not letting his voice like shift up towards his nose. So it goes, my home sweet home. And he's also not adding more volume because higher notes, or let's say more energy, because higher notes have more intensity and more energy to them, and he's not adding that, so it just kind of goes flat.
My home, sweet home.
Beautiful.
And by the way, the ending, how you end a song is so important, and that ending just made it seem like the rest of his performance was not good, when the rest of his performance was okay. It was just a really bad ending.
I like you, but this is not the career path for you.
I hate when Simon does that. Like, there's no reason to be discouraging someone from learning to sing or even getting better. Because I think that he could totally be, like, if he really worked on it for the next couple years, for 5 years at least, he could actually get somewhere with singing. So I don't like when he discourages people.
It's enough.
I don't think he has any idea how to be a coach.
Always believe in yourself because
No,
you'll make it through with
go out
something.
the right door.
I do like him though, he's funny.
Hello? Hi!
Oh my God.
Describe that moment right then when you first laid eyes on Jen.
I have been waiting for this Jennifer Lopez.
Okay, his guitar is pretty decent. Oh, that's gonna be sad if this is a bad audition, because clearly he's very musically talented and very driven, because he's playing guitar amazing. He just doesn't know how to coordinate his voice, probably.
From the start,
Too low.
I'd give for you.
It's too low. Just get a capo and put it on like the first or second or third fret. Like a coach should be able to help him out so much with just the beginning of this. Because right away he's setting himself up to fail. Because those notes are way too low for his voice. He's got a higher voice than that. That's not bad.
Could breathe.
He's too quiet and his guitar is too loud, but he's actually got a really good voice.
Used to believe, but for you.
And he also doesn't know how to end. He doesn't know how to end phrases or end notes.
Could breathe.
I could breathe. He just like destroys the vowel. Keep your vowel stable. I could breathe. Like you don't have to change it. Breathe. That's what he's doing, and it doesn't work.
Used to believe.
Same thing. I used to believe. No reason to end it like that. That's a good note. He's gonna end it badly. For you. Ends it badly.
Hi, sweetie. You're
Oh.
you're a sweetheart.
Oh.
You know, are not strong enough. They're just not.
Dude, so sweet. I really
Oh. What?
the personality is, but
Yeah.
they just aren't, man.
Yes, they are. I have one more. Here.
On rare occasions,
Please.
can you split art up into subjective and objective? Subjective being opinion, objective being...
This guy's annoying.
And this is very easy to say. Your singing just wasn't there, so we should vote.
It's okay. I have to say no, Ronald. I'm sorry, man.
It's a no.
Oh,
Thank you
that
for
poor
coming.
guy.
Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, man.
Oh, that poor guy.
Sorry, sweetie.
He's a little bit delusional though, but
J-Lo is killing me.
that poor guy. He really tried.
Oh
Oh no.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Okay, it's a little bit of an overreaction. Poor guy. He could actually legitimately be very, very, very good. I wish those coaches knew how to talk to people a little bit better, because they're just trying to destroy them for TV. Kind of annoying. I wish I knew that guy. I want to be his coach.
That's right, you gonna make it. Walk out of here.
He's really passionate about it. Anyway, Tristan's and Trist fam, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to some of you. These auditions, I mean, there was a point in my life where I sang as bad as at least one of those people. So anybody can get better. Anyone can learn how to sing. You just don't be delusional. Don't have an unnecessarily large ego, and put all that stuff aside and just get a good coach and you can learn. Just like anyone in this video can learn. Anyway, until next time, Tristan's and Trist fam, check out my website, youcansinganything.com. Peace.